Queen. What a gal. For centuries, people all around the world have wondered, what could life be like if a group of people came into our country, shoehorned their customs into our culture, took all of our land and resources, and stole a bunch of our valuable heirlooms, all while sounding like absolute freaking angels? I tell you what would happen. We'd forgive them, because they gave us curly whirlies. Man, I love curly whirlies. And now, I'm here to answer another age-old question. What would happen if a small-town Canadian girl, who is a human embodiment of a pre-diabetic chipmunk, were to spend 3 months practicing a British accent? An Essex accent, to be specific. I don't know. I haven't seen the video yet. Hello, my name is Meej, and I'm a Canadian. But I wish I was British. This is a deep-seated feeling within all Canadians that we don't really discuss, but we all have the entrenched desire to return to Mother Elizabeth's tea and nurse like we did back in the good old days. Although I guess it would actually be King Charles now, But seriously, I just think it's really impressive when people can mimic certain accents from different countries or right down to specific regions. And I just want to be one of those people. I am notoriously bad at accents, all of them. Pretty much. Just, it's embarrassing a little bit. So as of today, October 29th, 2023, I am embarking on my journey to improve my British accent. So when I say British accent, you're probably thinking, Meej, there's so many different accents. What the heck do you even mean? The accent I'm gonna hone in on is an Essex accent. The reason being is because my friend Passer is from around that area, and there's nothing I would enjoy more than spending 3 months of my valuable time learning a new way to annoy him. Really, I feel like I have nowhere to go but up, since I'm starting at rock bottom. Okay, no, that... Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna learn. Starting at rock bottom. How would they even... So here we go. Welcome to this journey. I am glad that you are coming along for the ride. It's gonna be a doozy, probably. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. I got a fresh YouTube open, and I'm just gonna look up Essex accent tutorial. Let's try this guy, Matt Pocock. All right, Matt, show me what you got.
A sound, which goes wider. So instead of face, you have face.
Face. Oh, I feel, no, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get down on myself. I'm just starting.
Face, you have face.
Face. Why do I feel like I can't do it still? Face. What? Face. Oh no, that's Canadian. Name.
And instead of hooray, you have array.
Array. He says it so innocently. I like you, Matt.
Now we have the O sound, which again goes wider in the mouth corners right. So instead of don't, you have down.
Down. Why do I sound kind of country when I do it, huh? Why do I sound like that? I might have to watch this video like 50 times.
Instead of broke, you have broke.
Broke. I can't do it! Why can't I do it?
So instead of don't, you have down.
Down.
Instead of broke, you have broke.
Broke.
Instead of phone, you have phone.
Found.
And now
I can't do it. Okay, like, I can hear it too, right? Like, I can hear the words coming out of my mouth. I know it's not sounding good, so don't worry, I'm not fooling myself. We're not there yet. We're getting there. Well.
the ow sound flattens and goes wide and high. So south becomes south.
South. Wait, what? South. What? How come I can't do it like he does it? Try it again.
South.
South.
Town becomes town.
Town.
And crown becomes crown.
Crown.
And now we have L sound. So you drop every single dark L. So milk becomes milk.
Can I just hang on for a second? He's kind of assuming I know what a dark L is. I've never heard that term in my life. Dark L? What the heck is that? Not all L sounds in English are the same. There's a distinct difference between the L sound of leaf and the L sound of pool or full. Is there? The second kind is called a dark L and is usually transcribed with the symbol wacky waveable arm filling tube. Dark oh, okay, so dark L. Okay, let's go back to the video now that I know what a dark L is.
Drop every single dark L. So milk becomes milk.
Milk. Milk. Almost like a W almost? Milk.
Skills becomes skills.
Skills. Was that really good?
Still becomes still.
Okay, hang on. Matt, it sounded to me like he said it exactly the same both times. Can we replay that?
Still becomes still.
I swear he sounds exactly the same when he's doing the still one. Still. I don't know about that one.
You have the THs, which you turn into Fs and Vs. So father becomes father.
Father. Holy father. No, that can't be right.
Health becomes elf.
Elf. Ah! They don't like that H sound. You know they call it a H? You ever heard a British person say H? They say H. I knew that one. R sounds.
Now we have the R sounds, which turn weaker and lippier. So Murray, like Andy Murray, turns into Murray.
Murray.
Alright becomes alright.
Oh,
Now,
wait, Matt, you did it the same way again. You screwed with me. Try it again.
alright becomes alright.
Oh, am I crazy? Does he not sound exactly the same when he said it that time? Maybe I'm not fine-tuned enough for this. Practice sentence. Okay.
So let's go. Shame is the same old game.
Shame. It's the same name game. Wait, what?
Let's go. Shame is the same old game.
He said it different than how he wrote it. Shame. It's the same old game.
Toby don't know no names.
Toby don't know no knows. I feel like I did that one really well, though. I feel like, hey, can we do it again? I'm proud of that one.
Toby don't know no names.
Toby don't know no gnomes. Maybe if I only say that one sentence, I can do
The
it.
fair sounds understanding.
The fast sound staring. No, that's right.
Fair sounds understanding.
The fast sound astounding.
That's a thing that Theo thinks.
That's a thing that Thea thinks. Okay, it's not a lisp. Come on, Meech. It's not a lisp. Fun fact, I actually used to have a lisp when I was growing up. I couldn't say TH sounds, so I had to do a little speech therapy, and it all worked itself out, but like, I remember that. I remember having to go to that.
That's a thing that Theo thinks.
That's a thing that... Stop it! Once again, the TH coming back to haunt me.
Roger Rabbit's arriving right pronto.
Roger Rabbit's arriving right pronto.
The teacher's scattered, the leaders butter.
The teacher scattered the leader's butter.
I've been Matt from Voice Hacker. Enjoy your new Essex accent.
Okay, Matt, I think you have too much confidence in me. I'm not enjoying my Essex accent. I can barely do what you just told me. Let's try another one, because that was, Matt did a good job, but I think on my end it was a little rough. The Essex accent explained. Maybe this one. I live in a weird corner of the UK with a very distinctive accent. I'm not Australian. All right, Russell, show me what you got.
Accent has got to be the funniest British accent. Oh my god, at the end of the day, I don't find my accent amusing.
At the end of the day... Oh, okay.
I don't find my accent amusing.
I don't... It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to be bad at something. You know, you go through school and you get straight A's and you're the top of your class at university, and then you graduate, you're just a stupid, normal, average person.
We speak like we've had some sort of brain injury.
Brain injury. Think. Okay, so that's what Matt was saying about the f part. So think. I think it's about time I stopped my wife. Was that good?
Listen to how we do plurals in Essex. Not you two, but use twos.
Oh, that's useful information. Use twos. I'm gonna table it here. But that was day one. I think it went well. Well, I think it went. Welcome to 1 week of studying. Here I am thinking like, 1 week I've been doing this, surely I'll be better. Here's my program. Why? Okay, no, we're not frustrated. I've been studying for 1 week. Here's my progress. Kind of lost it at the end there. It got away from me at the end. 1 week. Here's the thing, let me tell you something about this week. I've been talking to myself, both in my head and out loud, in a British accent all week, like an insane person. Part of my problem is when it comes to accents, I really tend to exaggerate the accent I'm trying to do, but I have to do that because if I don't do that, I just slip into my accent. So I think throughout this process, what you're gonna see, or what I hope will happen, is I will start up here with my accent, like really trying to enunciate it and exaggerate it, so that I can eventually bring it down to a more natural speaking pace, because like people from Essex are just talking, you know, they're not like, which is what I have to do. I've been doing some stuff on my own time that involves hearing British people talk, as in playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. And that is for research purposes, you know? Solely research purposes for this video. I'm not playing it all for my own enjoyment. And because I love Astarion and I want him so badly.
Yes, my treasure.
This is another problem I'm noticing I'm having, is that I can kind of get down to mimicking phrases or sentences, but when it comes to forming my own sentences, like my mouth doesn't know where it's trying to go. That is what's hard for me right now. Well, let's face it, the whole thing's it's bad for me right now. It's not going well, but we're 1 week in. I think we can do it. Let's keep trying. Let's check out another video and see what else we can find. I'm a professional UK actress and use accents for my work. I played an Essex girl most recently in BBC 3 comedy Way to Go. I've lived in Essex for 15 years and you have the accent better than I do? Okay, so this person maybe has got it down. Let's take a look.
The Essex accent is really at the front of the mouth. So it almost feels like I'm patting my lips a bit. I lived in Essex for about...
Is she doing the accent right now? I'm serious. I can't tell. Did she start?
One of my favourite words is old.
Old.
So he's an old man.
Is an old man. Okay, so I'm at the end of the video and I have no clue if she did the Essex accent. I assume she did. Is it just me? Is she doing it the whole video and I just can't tell? I am screwed. How do you tell the difference? I can't tell!
Pretty much always makes you sound a bit thick.
Pretty much always makes you sound a bit thick. I wonder if she's doing it, because this kind of reminds me of my friend Pastor when he talks, so maybe?
It's almost a bit nasal.
It's almost a bit nasal. Oh, see, I'm better when I can like copy, mimic. When I mimic, it's a little easier, but if I was trying to like talk right now,
How the British viewed their imperial possessions.
Never did our voice count for more in determining the future destinies of mankind.
No. What do you think about Brexit?
What's that?
I'm British. I did it. Well, I almost did it. I thought I had it for a second. Thought I had it. I was seeing the queen. She came to me in a dream. She is doing fine. Today is Sunday, November 12th, meaning that it officially has been 3 weeks since I started this little journey of mine. And boy, oh boy, do I have a doozy of an update for you. So this past week, I feel like I really improved my accent. It's not anywhere close to perfect, but I feel like now at least you can tell I'm trying to do an accent and not having a stroke. One thing I've started doing is using the phrase Toby don't know no gnomes to kind of do like a hard factory reset when I've lost my accent a little bit. I lost it a little bit there. Toby don't know no gnomes. Okay, so it's still not perfect, but compared to where I started, I mean, it's so much better. Obviously, I still have a lot to work on, but I have time. The fact that this is only week 3 and I feel like something's finally clicked, I'm super pleased, honestly. And I think the reason why I've been able to improve so much this week is because of a show that I found on Amazon Prime called The Only Way is Essex. Putting on my headphones, about to tell you about this show. So I started season 1, episode 1. I just dived right in and the opening is so bad. It actually made me wonder if I had another tab open. Like I was hearing someone talk in the background and I was like, is this part of the show? Like the audio quality is so off.
See, I reckon you're about an 8 or a 9. Maybe even 9.5 in 4 beers time.
I think it's actually part of the song, but like it's so bad that it made me think it wasn't part of the song. Like I thought it was just some man insulting this guy. So the show is from 2010, which is not that long ago, but it's long enough that the accent could have evolved and changed. I find them harder to understand than my friend Passer, and I'm not sure if that's because maybe Passer waters down his accent for my little Canadian ears, or if it's because their accent's just stronger, or maybe it's the terrible audio quality. I have no idea.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm literally half naked doing a modelling show.
Half naked now?
Yeah.
This is 3 minutes into the show, by the way. But I had to rewatch this scene like 3 times before I was able to catch on that she was saying modeling shoot. Like I had no idea what she was saying.
Modelling show.
So in the first episode, this guy Kirk, who was just on the phone, is talking to his mom about that woman in the bra. And she drops this sage advice on him.
And I like being around her. If I'm in the same room as her, I have to be next to her, touching her. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's love, Kirk.
Like, is that love? Or is you're sitting in the same room with someone and you can't keep your hands off them, you gotta be touching them all the time. That's love, Cook. Pretty sure that's just being horny, Mom. Come on. By the way, there are 32 seasons of this show, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate watching it. I only got halfway through episode 1 before I just jumped to the latest season available on Prime, which is season 17. I figured missing all the drama of what happened before didn't matter because I literally don't care. Season 17 is just more bearable to watch, and it has its moments where I actually did find myself laughing.
I love plumbing.
For example, the gang is in Gran Canaria in Spain, and this guy Bobby goes into a hot tub to hit on this other guy, but he doesn't speak English well. So what does Bobby do? Well, he speaks English, but adds O to the end of all his words, of course.
Come here, Rafa. Sorry, my Spanish not good.
Try.
Duo, you-o, come-o, often.
What? Sorry.
So some of the things I love are things that aren't really part of the show, but just things that I noticed and that baffle me as a person with eyes. They show an establishing shot of this shop, Bizarra, which is just a design tragedy. Girl, like why would you choose a sign design that looks like someone meticulously spelled out the name of your shop using their poo? It's just so bad. Look at it, it's so bad. So I've watched about 5 episodes of the newest season, and I can confidently say that I have no clue what's going on or who anyone is. Everyone seems horny. I think that's all the show is about, except for this one woman who is grieving the death of her mom. So, duality of man, I guess.
Got chocolate on my glove.
Not many big things to update this week, really. Of course, I've been watching my show, trying to understand what on earth is going on. All I have to say is, I think this woman's necklace says STD, and I need to know where she got it. Really? I want one for myself, if I'm being honest. I mean, what? Seriously, what does it say? What does her necklace say? I think it says STD, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. Anyway. Toby don't know, no. Anyway, babes, that's all I got for this week, really. Stay tuned. I feel like I've not quite got it perfect yet. It's getting better a little bit, but it's not quite perfect, so I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Okay, bye. Oi, Savaloy slags. So it's week 6, and I've got to be honest, I've been slacking a little bit. I've been watching my show, of course, but I haven't been practicing as much. I haven't been talking to myself as much. Definitely a few things I've got to work on. My smoothness, I have to stop and start a lot. Been busy. End of the year gets a little bit chaotic with the holidays around the corner. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm losing it. Basically gonna be a short little 6-week update here because I feel like I've kind of plateaued a little bit because I haven't been practicing as much as I should have. Honestly, I think I just need to be talking 24/7 like this, practicing, working on my Essex accent. So yeah, short little 6-week update for yous. Better than where I started, but still not at the top of Everest yet. Not quite, we're getting there. I'm climbing. I've got my Sherpas helping me because I'm not going to do it myself. I don't like the cold. I'll keep working on it, keep at it. Holidays coming up soon. I hope to be practicing more and get a little bit more comfortable, a little more relaxed. Let me nipples out. You know what I mean? Do they say oi savaloy is bye too? Probably not, huh? See you later. That's probably fine. You know what I mean. It's been 7 weeks since I started practicing an Essex accent, and I fear I've officially gone off the deep end. It is through this practice that I've uncovered the unfortunate truth that everyone is a slag. I can't stop accusing people of it now that I see the world for what it is. Slags everywhere. This revelation that I've had the misfortune of having now looms deep in my heart, and I fear I cannot escape its ugly, slaggy grasp. Hello, babes. Welcome to 8 weeks, aka 2 months. 2 months I've been working on my Essex accent. I can't believe it's been 2 months already. It feels better. I've been saying every week, it's not perfect, and it's not. I'm sure anyone from Essex or maybe familiar with the accent can tell I'm not from Essex, and they would be right. But maybe I could trick some of my fellow Canadians, go out Tim Hortons, be like, oh, can I get a double-double? And they'd be like, oh, where are you from? You got this lovely accent. I have no idea where you're from. And I could say, across the street, babes. I live right over there. Grew up over there. I'm Canadian. Psych! Obviously, we have things to work on. We have 1 month before I present me accent to me mate Passa. So I'm hoping we can improve just a little bit more room to grow. You know what I mean? Anyway, babes, what I've been doing recently is reading out loud to myself. I think it's been helping a little bit. The book I'm reading right now is called Come As You Are. It's by Emily Nagoski. PhD. It's about sex. That's the update for this week. When it's all said and done, honestly, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Considering where I started, really, where you are in the video right now, head back to the beginning. Just hear it a little bit. But anyway, babes, that's kind of all I've got for you this week. 2 months. Please clap for me, please. Please clap for me, please. Next week is officially me holidays and officially Christmas, so I'm gonna be going home and driving me family crazy with me new accent. I can't wait for them to tell me, please stop. Have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see yous in the next update. I went home for the holidays, ready to awe my family with my Essex accent, but they were not impressed. My brother said it was, quote, terrible. My uncle thought I was trying to impersonate someone from Essex, Canada, which I didn't even know was a place. It's right near London too, which just seems like a cruel joke. My hopes are in the gutter, and my confidence is shattered. Oh my slogs. It's week 11. Week 11 means that there's 1 more week until it's been 3 months. To be honest with you, I feel like I've lost a little bit of confidence because I went home over the holidays and I got torn to shreds. But anyway, forget about all that. That all happened in the past and we's living right now in the present, right? And as of week 11, I can finally say I finally finished season 17 of The Only Way is Essex. Took me a couple months. I mean, like I said, I don't really enjoy watching it, you know what I mean? So I'm happy that I finished it and I'm here to give you my summary of the show. Everyone is either breaking up or getting together. Daniel Loki broke up for real. And I respected that she didn't want to get back with him for some very legitimate reasons.
You've drove me to the point now where I don't want to talk to you. Oh, and now he's realised he can't live without me.
Yes,
Go,
girl.
queen.
Yes, ma'am.
You tell him.
Only for her to turn around and take him back anyway. Bad choices. No. This group of girls is fighting for reasons I still don't understand.
I'm not a nasty person. I was like,
and
you said, oh,
Chloe,
please
don't
don't
hate me.
both
It's been continued.
No, I know it's been continued.
Don't you think if I fucking shagged him, I could just stand here now and say I shagged him?
2 boy groups are on a fight to determine the alphas, though it's less the actual harmful misogyny kind of alpha and more, let's find out who can hold the most pins on our faces kind of alpha. Bobby finally found someone to spend the rest of his life with. At least, that's what this lady holding a rock said. And the 2 older ladies are just living their best lives. Well, that's kind of it. I've just summed up the whole season for you, so you're welcome. You don't have to watch it now. Okay, 1 more week. We can do it. We can pull it together, pull ourselves together for Britain. 12 weeks. Today's the day that I'll be talking with me mate Passa, and he'll be giving me a bit of an assessment. I am very nervous, but as a little warm-up and as a bit of a closure to this video, I thought it would be fun to go back to the very first video that I used in learning the Essex accent with Matt Pocock and just run through those practice sentences that he gave us. I'm just going to rip those out like a little fart and see how we compare from where I started at the beginning of the video.
Some practice sentences, so let's go. Shame is the same old game.
Shame, it's the same old
Toby
game.
don't know no gnomes.
Toby don't know no gnomes.
The found sounds understanding.
The found sounds
Cool
understanding.
if Phil feels able.
Cool Mel
That's
Phil
the thing
feels
that Theo
able.
thinks.
That's the thing that
Roger
Theo
Rabbit's
thinks.
arriving right pronto.
Roger Rabbit's
And
arriving
more
right
stuff.
pronto.
Cut the right out and that'll be that.
Cut a right out
The
and that'll be
teacher's
that.
scattered, the leaders butter.
The teacher scattered, the leaders
I've been Matt from
butter.
Voice Hacker, enjoy your new...
Considering where I started and where I am now, I'm pretty proud of myself. Although I'm sure all the confidence that I've been building up is about to be absolutely demolished because I'm going to speak with Passa, a real-life British person, TM. And as we all know, British people are very warm and uplifting when they're given their criticisms. So, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
For 3 months, Passer's known that I've been working on something. He has no clue what it is. He knew that he couldn't know about it, and that drove him crazy. So today's the day.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, Passer, I'm very nervous to reveal this to you. So let me just say, the reason I brought you here today is for you to judge me.
Okay, if I'm good at one thing, it's judging you.
Yeah, which is why I'm scared. For the past 3 months, I have been working on an Essex accent.
Oh my god.
So knock, knock. You hear that, Passa? That's me. I'm your next door neighbor. I've been there the whole time. Can I come in for some tea? Passa, your silence is concerning me. Don't laugh. I've worked so hard on this the past 3 months.
You sound more like,
Oh no.
Is it transatlantic?
Oh,
you know,
no.
kind of like the mix between like British and American that they used way back in the day in Hollywood.
So you're saying I'm old. Okay, let me reset. I'm nervous. Let me do my special phrase that's been helping me reset. Toby
Okay.
don't know gnomes.
Excuse me?
Here's the thing though, since I've been studying this accent, most of
Yeah.
it I learned from The Only Way is Essex.
You can't use The Only Way is Essex as a reference for what the Essex
It's
accent
all I
is.
had. It's all I had, Paso. I didn't have access to you like I had access to The Only Way is Essex on Amazon Prime.
We sponsored.
Sponsored. I mean, that'd be nice.
I thought this was going to be like a video that I was going to react to or something, you know, like live reaction to a video. I didn't know you was
Right.
going to
You didn't think it was gonna be
come at
terrible.
me with a Essex accent.
Remember how bad any accent I did at the beginning? Well, it was pretty bad, right? How bad it was? So this is better.
God, it's not.
What?
I don't even know where to begin on telling you how wrong it sounds to me.
Hey now. I'm starting to wonder if you're even Essex enough for this video.
I'm literally born and raised in Essex.
I'm thinking I'm more Essex than you, and you're jealous, and that's why you've been so hard on me right now, I think, honestly. Okay, listen, here's the thing. There's always room for improvement. It's only been 3 months. Think about 10 years from now.
Oh god, I don't want to. You spent 3 months, 3 whole months practicing that.
Yes!
Can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I'll give it a solid,
Yes, rate me.
I'll give you a 5.9 recurring out of 10.
Oh, how about a 5.9 plus a piece of calling cake out of 10?
Okay.
Yay! I'm so proud of myself. I worked so hard. I really think I've done it.
We'll work on it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Passa, for your time. Say hello to YouTube.
Wait,
I'm
say
losing it.
YouTube in a British accent.
YouTube.
No.
Well, there you have it. The culmination of 3 months worth of work on this accent. What a waste of time. No, you know what? It was a good use of my time. It was a great friggin' use of my time because I had fun. How many of you are having fun right now watching this video? None of you? Yeah. Sounds about right. Here's the thing. Now that Pastor knows about the accent, he can actually help me out because I've been wanting to use this accent just for fun, you know, just whip out an accent on stream or when we're playing games, and I've had to hold back. You know, I've had to hold it in. So in my mind, right, it's only up from here. I'm only going to get more and more British as time goes on. The end feels a little bit weird, actually, you know? Been working on this for a couple months, and it feels a little weird to actually be ending it. But all good things must come to an end. The universe itself will come to an end someday. Everything will be blackness. It will be nothing upon nothing. The sun will burn out. It will expand so far that nothing can exist anymore. But before that happens, you can subscribe to the channel and you can follow me on twitch.tv/Meejin, MEEJIIN, where you can redeem the brand new Essex Accent Channel Redeem. play games on Twitch, so join me there if you enjoy that. You can also subscribe to my other channel, my gaming channel, because like I said, play games on Twitch. But that's it, Slags. That's the whole video. I did it. 3 months. I'm an Essex girl reborn. Oh my gosh, coming out. Being born again. That's me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Passa, what would you like to tell the people of Essex?
Oh god, stop going to Waitrose. Don't vote for Tories. And learn how to blend foundation.